News, my lovely, wonderful people. Interesting matters from Aso Rock as Shettima move to take over Tinubu's place. With all the Chicago issue and everything that is going on, reports reaching us from Aso Rock is that there is a prepping of, Shettima to take over from Tinubu. But I wonder if that could be possible. Can he just wake up one day and take over from Tinubu, even if Tinubu is sacked? Because the ticket is a joint ticket in it. However, a report reaching us is that Shettima is already, the move is already on to take over from Tinubu and is already positioned and placing himself in a very gallant way. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. It's becoming really clear. On Sunday, the Vice President Kashim Shettima left Nigeria to represent Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the third Belt and Road Initiative Forum in Beijing, China, scheduled for October the 16th to 18th. This information was disclosed in a statement on Sunday by Mr. Stanley Onwochi, the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Media and Communication, Office of the Vice President. He maintained that Shettima would join leaders from more than 130 countries across Africa, Asia, Europe, and Latin America to deliberate on the theme high quality birth and road cooperation together for common development and properties. The vice president is anticipated to utilize this forum to attract investors for additional developmental projects in Nigeria. Shettima will also engage in bilateral discussions with other global leaders to enhance Nigerian trade and investment relations in alignment with the economic development goals for Tinubu's administration. The 2023 edition of the BRI will mark the 10th champion of the would mark the 10th anniversary of the Belt and Road Initiative BRI, championed by the President of China, Xi Jinping, as an initiative for global infrastructural development strategy, the statement has said. Meanwhile, reports reaching us from Aso Rock is that there are whispers if anything happened to Tinubu as a result of Chicago State University certificate as they go to court. APC is ready to replace Tinubu with Shettima, awaiting the discussions or whatever the case will be and how matters will follow. So every single person is beginning to pay great attention to want to understand what is going on. As you and I can see, the Chicago State University, the issue that occurred, that happened, is placing Nigeria's judiciary system in a very, very delicate line of balance. Because right about now, Kashim Shettima is preparing and prepping himself very well. APC is, you have a plan B, getting ready for the worst. Anything can happen. Okay. And so I don't know why, it's coming that they will prepare Kashim. Shettima has nothing to do with the whole matter. If Tinubu goes, he goes. It's a joint ticket. There is no, if he goes, he goes. It's not one person. So I don't understand where they are thinking that if Shettima goes, if Tinubu goes, then Kashim Shettima will stay. It won't happen. It won't happen. If one goes, then both will go. However, we're hearing that APC is already prepping, putting themselves together in order to prepare in case of eventuality. You don't just have plan B, don't just have plan A, you have plan B, C, and D to see, how these things will go on, the negotiations that could follow, and how things could possibly be. So, APC is prepping itself and getting itself ready for any eventuality so that they are not taken by surprise. So it's very clear, it's very glary that these things are happening and every single person can see, and it is important we all pay great attention and do not allow the same thing over and over again. Nigerians, we're in that space, we're in that place where we cannot allow the same thing to occur. We need this country to move forward. We need Nigeria to become, the best of place so that together we can make ourselves the nation that we, that we dream of. If Nigeria becomes a better place, every single Nigerian will enjoy it. It's not for some people, it's not for a people, it's for all. So if Nigeria succeed, we all succeed. If Nigeria thrives, we all thrive. It is important that we begin to look into all of this very carefully and ensure that, we bring this nation back in the right place and ensure that at the end of the day, none of us is left hang and drying. There are people who want to ensure that they take over the management of this country because they feel they have a right to do so. The other people are inexperienced, they don't have anything to say or to do, so they have what it takes, and so they should decide what happened to the people. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Every single person needs to understand what's going on. Okay, every single person needs to understand what's going on. If we want this country to be better, everyone will have to arise. Okay, everyone will have to arise and ensure that the truth is being revealed. We cannot sit back there and pretend that everything is going well. No, this country has come a long way. The nation, people have suffered. If you know what's going on with the people, you will understand exactly what is happening. You will understand that Nigerians does really need, a real transformation, and we cannot continue with business as usual. The nation, the people, everything about Nigeria must change. We must come to a place where together we can make a headway and make this country work. Okay, where Nigerians can truly, sincerely, have that understanding of a people, of who they are, where we cannot allow ourselves, okay, to be taken aback by people who say, they are the leaders of this country, but really, sincerely, truly speaking, they are only looking out for themselves. Look at lawmakers, for instance. Did you see the amount of money they are using to buy one lawmaker's car? It's 160 million. People that cannot even afford, a second-hand car for themselves. They can't even afford a second-hand car for themselves are the ones, taking 160 million naira for a car. Okay, it's sad, to be very candid. It's sad when you think about what these people, what they are doing and how they are going about it. You wonder, you seriously, sincerely ask yourself, how come we are so selfish to our very own self? Why? Why are we so selfish to our very own self? Why? It's sad, really, sincerely, truly sad. I can assure you for free, it's very sad. Yes? So every single person needs to arise and ensure that we call out the government. We become the agent of accountability. Yes? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.